Hey guys, welcome. So this is the Oblivion Remaster. I'm streaming on Friday, but I thought I would give you guys a little sneak peek on how it looks and feels. We'll dive more in the weekend, but this is just Vilerin. So on my laptop, I was actually not getting great FPS, like 35 to 40 outside and about 60 in dungeons.
Hello? Who's there?
I'm getting about 125 FPS in dungeons and about 80 to 90 FPS outside. But I'm also running on a 5900X and a 5070, so on 1440p, so it's that.
That skooma trade is bad business. What's that? Reach recruitment, just a bunch of thugs.
And I really like the updated third person. Like, I can actually play the game in third now. You know, before, like, I always have to use first.
Jump on my sword while you can.
You're outmatched, elf.
You know, like, I don't have to put in first person anymore. It's really nice. Like, I love it. I have a feeling like I'm probably going to be playing this a lot. And probably won't be playing Old Oblivion anytime soon. Like, I will when I need to try out a certain mod, but it runs flawless on updated hardware, but on older systems, yeah, I probably would wait until they optimize it. It's not that it runs bad, it does not run well on lesser hardware, I would say. In other words, from Todd, you know, time to update to a next-gen PC, I guess. So I also like that they updated the outfits and armor. So let's put on the patched vest. That looks kind of cool. Like a very homely outfit. Not homely, but I don't know. I feel like whenever I play this game, I get like that high fantasy vibe, or kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, you know, like magical and vibrant. There's this weird brown filter on the game though I don't like. I'm waiting for some good reshade presets to come out though. Let's just take that. Okay, so you need a high, I think Apprentice of Acrobatics to get dodge. So you would hold down your block and then move, but I don't have that because I chose Witch Hunter. Because I wanted to try out some magic in this version too. So it's like Conjuration, Destruction, and Archery and Sneak. Usually I go Thief. We'll go Thief on the weekend for my Khajiit.
Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
It looks like he was able to cast a spell. That was weird. I wonder what he was trying. Oh, is he alive? Oh, did he like heal himself? I thought I killed him. Okay, I'll try this fur armor for you guys. So it's the regular fur armor, but what they did is they changed a lot of the outfits too, which I like. Like, these are good changes. So Mythic Dawn robe is the same. Well, it's the same, but it's overhauled too. So where was that? Fur armor? Yeah, that's what the fur armor looks like. It kind of has like a Skyrim kind of feel to it. Okay, so let's put our stuff back on. So patched vest, leather pants, and fur boots. I kind of like the fur boots, even though it would probably be really hot in Cyrodiil. If I remember right, yep. So another thing too is not everything is absolutely precise to how it was. Like, I've been noticed there's a few missing gold pieces in certain spots in the world that were there in the original, but that's like a minor gripe, you know. That's such a minor thing. I don't care that much about it. And also when you move, so if you stop, your character actually will keep moving for a little bit. So there's a bit of a delay when you actually do a full stop. And the leveling system is way better. It's not like the original Oblivion where only certain abilities will grant you experience, you know? It's kind of like Skyrim, like everything gives you XP. I do prefer that. Because I was playing on work last night on my other computer, and I think it was almost level 3 when I got to Kvatch. And I just pretty much did this, and then went straight there. I think I leveled up at the end of Vilerin. It's definitely does not really need mods, to be honest with you. Like, mods will help, definitely. But, I can foresee myself not needing any, just because how good it looks and plays. The only mod that I actually did install, the only one, was the achievement enabler. So basically, if you use your console commands, any console commands, it'll disable all the achievements in game. So just be aware of that. Uh-oh. And sometimes they swing too early too. You probably see a few enemies here that just like it's like they have a weird hit reaction or something like that. You know, like they wind up and swing at you too early, like when they're not even close to you. That's kind of weird. But I'm like absolutely in love with this. Like I'm probably just gonna be playing Oblivion for like the next month. Not on stream, but yeah. The only thing I wish they would have added was like a loot menu from Fallout 4. That would have been perfect, but I'm sure someone will mod that. I've heard mods are not very friendly for this because of Unreal Engine, but I'm sure they'll figure out a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. I'm pretty sure Todd has said that once. I thought there was a skelly here. Let's try those on. What are those? Laced leather pants? Now if I remember right. Should be, yeah, right there. And this does include all the DLCs as well. Now I got the digital deluxe version, so that's just, you know, extra stuff like armor sets and whatever. Audio soundtrack, I believe. And I like how they kept the original music too. It would have felt really weird if they tried to change it. I'm glad they just remastered it a bit. I think a remake would have been not great, so I'm really glad they went with this route. Yeah, there's a few qualms, but it's good. I understand people on lower-end systems are having a hell of a time with the frames. Just be aware, this game is very CPU intensive. I booted it up on my computer. It was using like 100 Celsius on my CPU on my laptop. So you need like a really beefy CPU. Yeah, sort of a forewarning. It's actually only using like 9 gigs of VRAM. I've never seen it go above 10.5. So I'm okay on that end, I think. And I do get dips, but they only dips by like 10 or 15. And that's outside mostly. So in character creation's pretty much the same. It's just like super high res models and stuff like that, like polygons. For some reason, I think they nerfed the carry weight. Because it feels lower than what I got. It's supposed to be 150, but I got the sign of the warrior to get more strength and endurance just for carry weight. You know, I know there's something here, right? So you can sell these later. The leveling system, so it's like you get skill ups for everything, but it's still the old RPG systems, you know, of like stats and classes and stuff like that. So that's cool. We kind of kept that. Let's do that. Should be our key, yep. You know, it kind of feels like there's Elder Scrolls assets, or Elder Scrolls Online assets. Like certain wall textures and just animations feel like they got ported from ESO, which I'm not complaining about. You know, I like that game, but like I almost feel like the character models are rips from that. You know, because they look very similar to ESO. I'm wondering if that's what they did to get the polygons upgraded. It's just a hunch, though. Wow, that's very beautiful. Some of the textures I'm admiring that I've been staring at for years and just looks so much better now. Ooh. Expensive statue. Okay, so we got, oh yeah. Put that back. All right, so there should be a...
Who's there?
Yeah. Ooh, right in the head. Oh my god, that's so cool. That smoke that comes out of that. Does mine do that? Oh my god, that's so sweet. Yeah, a loot menu would have been the perfect icing on the cake, you know. That. Already have that. Let's just take that. And I wish you could change the buttons for accepting stuff like that. Because it has to be enter. I'm like, oh. I wish you could just click it. And we actually got a tome. Damage health 5 points on touch. Should we equip that to what number? Oh no. I forgot it's all different tabs now. Enter pick touch. And what's weird too is the quests will only show like one at a time, I think. So it's a little different. I guess what you'd be used to. Yeah, the running animations are a little goofy, but that's okay. That's something I can live with, I think. And that's sort of a visual bug. It's kind of like a ghosting effect when you get too close to a wall. And you'll notice the shadows are a little wonky too. Yeah, so outside we're getting about 60 to 70. The dips depends. So if I put my thing away, see that extra lighting kind of lowered it a bit. Oh yeah, here we are. So no, I said we were going to do Vilerin, but let's do this little thing up here. And then I guess we could hit up, what do you call it? Wayne and Priory? Is that it? I can see someone patching out the running animation though, like pretty quickly.
Your money or your life?
I don't think so, Cat.
We can play it that way if you like. This ends here. Do your worst. You're pathetic.
He's not very nice, is he? Oh, he's blocking the arrows. Oh. I was wondering why some of my arrows weren't getting through. He's blocking them. I guess that makes sense, right? He didn't even have any money. Alright then. And there's actually an option to disable the dialogue so it doesn't zoom in like that. Well, not as there's like a jarring mode and a non-jarring mode. Just changes how smooth it is. I kind of feel bad for Sky Oblivion because I don't really see the need to play it now. You know, when there's this and this is official and available on all platforms. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know if people are still going to play Sky Oblivion or not, or even interested, but... Personally, I probably just play this because even though it's not getting official mod support, oh, over encumbered, of course. That's pretty much it. I guess the incentive with Sky Oblivion would definitely be the cost. You know, it'll be free probably. And won't have performance issues because it's just being remade in Skyrim. Yeah, so I'll definitely try it out, but I can probably see myself playing this more. And can you guys imagine if Fallout 3 is remade with this engine? Just how beautiful like the laser rifles will look and stuff like that. And people are saying like the Agarnians look a little too draconic. Like less like lizards and more like dragons. I don't know. I think that's okay. But I think if they're going to do a remaster all the old games, they should probably do like Fall 3 next. And then do Morrowind. But I think Morrowind would need like an actual top to bottom full remake. So I'd probably just give that to another company. Oh my god, what the hell? Do I just like really suck at this or? The hell? Oh. I guess I'm using auto attempt. That's really weird. Like it doesn't really line up perfectly. Oh, and what also is amazing is there's an actual like VSync enabler, frame rate limiting, FOV sliders in the actual game. So I don't even have to touch the ini, which is like incredible. Starfield, we're looking at you. My favorite thing so far is just like how I can actually play in third person now. Because you remember before, like, you know, the crosshair would not auto move and it'd just be a mess. I think that's it. Ooh, never mind. And the difficulty settings are better. I was also going to say that as well. So it's no longer like a weird, awkward slider. It's like Skyrim's. I don't think I can kill him. No. Ooh, treasure. Well, that was pretty worth it, wasn't it? Okay, so here we are at Waynon Priory. Such a beautiful game. Yeah, we're sitting about 60 FPS in certain areas. And this is on high settings, though. I'm kind of happy with that, but I'm sure with patches it'll get a lot better. You see they left the useless items around. And just the music alone just brings me back. Oof.
Yes? Can I help you? He's upstairs. Go ahead. I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want? Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death? You'd better explain yourself. Now. You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it. By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings. The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the imperial city. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
How about some assistance, good sir?
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Yeah, this game is so cozy, I love it. So let's take the healing items into trash. Let's take the bow. I'm gonna actually store my old one. So in order to do that, you have to press search. I didn't notice at first when I was playing last night, and I was getting annoyed because I couldn't figure out how to dump stuff from my inventory. Now, let's see if we can get some assistance from one of these yahoos.
What? Welcome, good citizen. I'm Brother Piner, and this is Wayland Priory, a monastery. Here, perhaps you will find this useful. You go into danger. Joffrey didn't tell us any more than that, but know that our prayers go with you. Take care.
Warp in the west. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, I found a vampire book earlier too. Yeah, it's like really long. I've also got repair hammers, so it works the same as before, right? But there's like a high break chance because I'm not an armor. Oh, I got some skill ups. So let's equip the steel bow. Save those for later. Now, I don't see all the DLC popping up, but I do have it. Last night I had to wander over to Neban Bay to get Knights of the... not Knights of the Nine, the Shivering Isles to start up. But I really like how all the outfits got like remade and stuff. That's so cool. Do you guys feel like
Hi there!
feels like an ESO port kind of?
I know that you are on an important mission for the Blades. Please, if you need a horse, take mine from the Priory stables. Go with Talos's blessings.
Alright, here we are at Kvatch. We'll go a little bit further too.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed. God's blood. You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing. Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead. It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, No, I don't believe him! Nothing can stop them! If you'd seen it, you'd know! I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you! Run when you can!
Run away, little guy. Okay. So let's
It's
get
the
my something
smell,
ready. I
really.
want to show you guys Oblivion, the actual like plane before we leave.
Something worse.
Looks really cool. Yeah, so the only thing is just the running animation that's janky. Yeah, it's like my game doesn't stutter, I don't crash. But yeah, no mods yet, just the achievement mod.
How could the Nine let this happen? Are they angry? Savlian's not really the captain, you know.
Oh, okay.
Good day. This is the part where you...
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
Chill.
We lost the damn city. That's what happened. It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them, with that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way. The only thing we can do, we'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now. You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure? I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you.
You fall
luck.
down and
It's a brave
bleed to
thing you're
death.
doing.
Oh, run through. What a nice skelly. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I will see you guys Friday. We should have a lot of fun. I'm thinking like
Nine.
a Khajiit
See another friendly face.
thief, probably.
The others taken. They were taken to the tower.
But yeah, I will see you guys later. Hope you had fun. Take care.